Sonny Corinthos is arrested for his crime on General Hospital. Spoiler. In General Hospital, secrets never stay buried. And here on General Hospital Update News, we uncover every shocking twist, every heartbreak, and every return before anyone else. Stay tuned. The video is just getting started. A strange silence fell over the city of General Hospital that day. Everyone seemed to sense that something big was going to happen today. Just then, the shrill sound of police sirens broke the silence. Red and blue lights flashed across the entire street, and there stood Sonny Corinthos, the most complicated and, at the same time, the most broken man in the city. He knew that there was no way to escape the storm that was coming today. Suddenly, police cars surrounded him from all sides. Anna Devane stepped forward and said sternly, "Sonny Corinthos, you are under arrest." This one sentence seemed to still the wind. Sonny didn't say a word. He just stood there with his head bowed slowly. There was a silent surrender in his eyes, as if he knew, this wasn't just a legal battle. This was the trial of all the old sins and mistakes of his life. When the news reached Carly, Michael, and Dante, everyone broke down in their own way. Carly ran over and said in a trembling voice, "Sonny, won't you say something? Why are you standing like that?" Sonny only looked at him once, his gaze filled with deep pain, as if to say, "I'm losing everything, Carly, but maybe this is my fault." Michael watched everything from a distance, as if he were watching a stranger, not his own father. And Dante, a uniformed police officer, was breaking down inside as he arrested his father, but there was no room for emotion in the face of duty. When the cold iron handcuffs were placed on Sonny's hands, he paused. He slowly turned around and looked at his family, saying in a very soft voice, "Tell my kids, I'm sorry." This one sentence shook the whole of General Hospital. The words of apology from the strong man Sonny meant he was truly deeply broken. But that's not the end of the story. As they were being loaded into the police car, someone was standing in the shadows on another corner of town, watching everything from the shadows. He had a cold, mysterious smile on his face, as if he were saying, "Finally, the king has fallen." Who is he? Is he the real cause of Sonny's downfall? Or is he just taking advantage? This mystery draws the audience deeper into the story. At the end of the night, as the police cars pull away, a strange, oppressive silence falls over the city. Everyone knows, this night will go down in General Hospital history. For an era of the city's dark underworld is ending, and a new, more dramatic and dangerous chapter is beginning. Sonny Corinthos faces the truth behind bars in General Hospital. Spoiler. The police car was speeding through General Hospital, and inside, Sonny Corinthos was staring out the window. There was a deep restlessness in his eyes, but surprisingly no resistance. As if he had prepared himself for punishment. How many times in his life had he evaded the law, and how many times had he come back from death? But today everything was falling apart. The city light was falling on his face, making him even more tired and broken. Upon arriving at the prison, the sound of the cold metal door slowly closing seemed to break all the strength in his heart. Inside was only a small room, a bed, a table, and a single light bulb hanging in a dark corner. Sonny slowly sat down. He had made so many enemies in his life, made so many mistakes. Maybe the time for escape was really over. As he closed his eyes, the faces of Carly and the children flashed, and a pain like a thorn pierced his heart. Meanwhile, as news of his arrest spread in General Hospital, the city began to tremble. Carly is devastated, but she holds herself together and tells Michael, "We have to do something. We can't just sit there and do nothing." Michael clenches his fists in anger and says, "If someone framed Dad, I'll find out." Dante is torn between his duty as a police officer and the guilt of keeping his father in prison. Just then, the scene changes. Outside the prison, the mysterious man, who was smiling at the end of part 1, stands in the shadows. He still has that cold, victorious smile on his face. He slowly takes out his phone and speaks to someone. "Everything is going according to plan. Sonny is exactly where I want him." In this one sentence, it's all clear. Sonny's fall is no accident. It's a well-thought-out conspiracy. Inside the prison, Sonny feels someone has framed him intentionally. But who? As soon as he looks up, he sees an unknown lawyer standing there. He comes and says, "Mr. Corinthos, I've come for you. But your enemy is someone you never imagined." Sonny's eyes go straight to him. It feels like this fight isn't just legal. It's personal, a battle with the demons deep in his past. As the night goes on, General Hospital becomes more and more tense. Some people hate Sonny, some feel sorry for him, and some believe he's innocent. And at that moment, Carly breaks down, looking at her old photos in her room. She says to herself, "Sonny, you're not alone. I'm going to do something. Meanwhile, Michael risks his life to find the truth. And Dante, still wearing his police uniform, began to investigate the allegations against his father one by one. He knows deep down, this isn't Sonny's nature. It's like someone is pulling a thread out of the darkness. Sonny looks up again, looking at the distant cell door. There's no fear in his eyes now, but fire. He said slowly, "Whoever framed me, they don't know who they're dealing with." And this sentence ends part 2 and hints at an even bigger battle, where truth, family, revenge, and the demons of the past will all come together. Do you think Sonny Corinthos is really guilty? Or did someone frame him on purpose? And if so, who do you think that mysterious person could be? Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. And that's all for today's update from General Hospital Update News. What do you think about this twist in General Hospital? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, because the next GH shocker might be even bigger.